Can you tell me how the CSS growing dome works?
Sure. So this is a 33-foot diameter growing dome. It's provided and manufactured by Growing Spaces out of Colorado. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's simply just a dome. It's 33-foot diameter, 15 and a half feet high, and it's so it's self-sustaining. We've had a few upgrades just in terms of some things that we wanted that are a little out of the norm. So we have electricity and lighting and things like that. But for the most part, it runs completely on its own.
So how does it run on its own?
Okay. So if you take a look over at the tank, you can see that there's what looks like field tile, and that picks up the convection from the water, and those run underneath the beds that surround the interior of the dome, and it heats and cools and keeps that soil at a constant temperature. That allows us to grow year-round in here, and regardless of what's going on outside, it's going to be a nice temperature in here. We just had some visitors who thought maybe they were going to bring some lawn chairs and have a little beach party in here because it was so nice. And so you'll see we have 850 square feet of floor space, so it's a pretty big space. And we have outfitted the inside to have 415 square feet of growing space. And so in that space, we have 2 different levels of beds. And so we can grow a variety of things. We can grow some taller things, including some heirloom tomatoes, as well as the spinach and things right now that are happening in some of the taller beds.